Hello everyone, Eddie here. Yogscast complete. Quest mode edition. And if I can remember where I put the quest mode book, we could check it and see if there's been any updates. Which I don't think there has. Loads of changes around here. Plenty to tell you about, which I shall do momentarily. Quest book, no. Quest book, no. Quest book. Any one of these will do. It's quite important. It's the book with all the quests in it. You can't miss it. It's the quest book. Is it in my backpack then? Of course it's not. Bugger. Oh, try that one. Yay! There had to be somewhere. Quest book. Let's see if there's any changes. All quests complete. Nothing new there. They're all still locked. That's a shame. But no worries, because I did want to speak about that. The author of that, CWSE, CSWE, think, don't hold me to any of that because it's not 100% accurate. The author of them has a gold mine there. But, and he's probably thought of it himself, what if he can make it modular? So your quest book is a blank slate. You install Stormcraft and your quest book installs a module with Stormcraft, of all Stormcraft related stuff. You install mechanisms. Your quest book puts a module in with mechanisms in it. Then you got your thermal expansions and your Mine Factory Reloaded and your magic crops. Each one could put their own module in it. So whatever mod you got in the game, you get in your book. Need a lot of work with the mod makers, and probably need to change the whole way that works. But it's got to be worth it, hasn't it? Can you imagine doing it that way? That would be mega cool. Right, meanwhile, changes. Start at the front. Magic crops. We have in here a diamond crop just starting to propagate. We now have 5 diamond crop seeds. With essence there, redstone, which was the next step up from coal. So we went coal, got the essence parts, made redstone, kept gathering the normal essence because it needs a shed load of it. We went to iron, and then from iron we went to diamond. Now over here I've just got a basic harvester. Whenever this stuff grows, it harvests it, pops it in here, and I just replant it. No planter on that one yet. Got that as a bit of loot in the castle, so didn't want to waste it. So we're looking at this idea now. Platform ends here. We've got a ring of grass with loads of silverwood logs, because there's more taint appearing. So I went harvesting all the silverwood trees I could find, and I'm trying to turn this area into a magical area, which most of it is a magical biome. Most of it is there's 1 or 2 trees that didn't spawn nodes, like that one, which will need chopping and replanting if I'm lucky enough to get a sapling. If not, I have a few spares in my chest. Did I get a sapling yet? So all I do is replant him. With a bit of luck, it'll grow, have a node in it, turn it all into magics. So that's up here, and the windmill has stopped, which is really annoying because that is a big power plant for here. Don't encroach on the windmill. Why is that solid? That's the windmill then. Oh, oh, back mode. I hadn't even noticed that. Come on, fly, you bugger. Just so I can get to that one. Yeah. This one's alright though. This one's sat in a wedge of trees and it's still running. Oh, wusses. Right, so it's powering that back up. That could be why this is a little slow. Oh well, can't have long happened. Let's go back to me mode. Yeah, so we've got still this farm doing nothing. Berry bushes just because I could. Ender pearls now sitting there when I need them. Nether portals, I did brave the nether. It was horrible. As all nether should be. This is now changed up top. Because I found a witch's circle with 2 witches spawners. And I found a wicker man and a skelly man. Another wicker man with a zombie, a wicker man with a skelly. And with, if I dip in my bag, my diamond dolly, so there's a dolly and 3 diamonds, I managed to get them back. So you stand in the right place, they'll all fire. And that produces, he thinks anything else up here, doesn't it? Spot loader, just keep everything running. That produces for me not only all the junk and bullets as normal, and loads of liquid XP, which I'm just clearing there. It produces via down through the back of here, which is all buried and you can't see it now, produces fertilised dirt. So I have liquid autocrafters, or liquid crafters, doing bones to bone meal there, and dirt, rotten flesh and bone meal there. Pulls out into storage, so I can keep expanding the rings. And that is done just by making sure I'm near enough to here that zombies and skellies drop. And redstone, glowstone, sticks and bottles, health potions, all the good stuff from the witches. Overflows like weapons and mana beans and stuff go in there. Those I got because I had to go clear a couple of wisps that were lurking in the top, which, why there's a death up there. I did not fare well fighting the wisps. Right, other changes. This is where I was testing the liquid crafter. If I can get in it. What you do, so you wanted to... I can't build nothing with none of that. Seeds. Let's say you wanted to condense seeds or something. What does that make? That makes something. A wheat seed bag. And you wanted to make lots of them. What you do is you put this template in there. You feed in from the sides. And it will fill up your inventory here. And you output from the bottom. The only way I found it outputted was from the bottom. So it's like an autocraft. It takes no power. The only thing I did do with it is in my bag of wonders, I literally blew a load of redstone on clocks. So I was feeling in a devil may care mode. And that will now start producing it. So if I put that in there, that will now start producing over to there. Not that I want all them, because... And it's kicked it out the bottom pipe. And they'll eventually appear in there. I tried automating watering cans as well, hence the watering cans everywhere. And I've got a funny feeling it won't go in there. I know, it might go straight through. Whoops. Yeah, there they go. They turned up. No idea what I'm going to do with 3 wheat seed bags now. But you get the idea. Nice and simple. So that is how I got that side working. Just using 2 of them to do bone meal and to do the fertilised earth. Just fed rotten flesh and bones from that side. Occasionally I have to get into this one and clear out the bone meal because it does tend to take over. All the farm stuff, the sludge boiler and the magic crops feed automatically to here at the moment. So we're gradually building up nicely. My infusion stones, which these ones take a ton, a literal metric ton of feeding through that to get that, and it's just double, 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 double when you eventually end up with 8 of the next level sort of thing. But no, we're getting there, so I can make redstone from that, I can make coal from that. Iron is there, they will make diamonds. This is my essence is building up again. Ready for my next one, which might be ender pearls. Over here, the changes are a bit more dramatic. Put in barrels for the ingots now, and they're all the specialist ingots go in there. That's just got tons of junk in it still. So now what happens is, I'll do this side first. Quarry comes in, chugging out its weight, chucks out an iron ore. Instead of going to the barrels that used to happen, they now feed up over that top into that barrel, into that chest, sorry, through to the pulverizer. So anything that can be pulverised from the quarry comes up, gets pulverised. Goes into that chest as a powder to go into the furnace. Now, this is where we got clever. All the ores over in here, including the iron now, because nothing now goes to the smelter. Apart from lava, I think. Yeah, lava's the only thing that feeds the smelter. All these I've took and I've put up into auto crafters, which is why I was making all these clocks. So you've got a filter on the front which says in this case, come on, open up. Am I opening the filter? Yep. So I've got a pneumatic servo in there. So only gold can go in. This is whitelisted gold. It'll put a 4 together to make a gold ore sand. So the next one that comes through, it'll complete and send one out, which then ships out across here, up over the top, and over to there. Now these are, I think it's iron, lead, tin, copper, gold, and something, silver probably. They're all different, they're all set up for each of those. They all then come over straight into this chest, through the hopper, straight into the furnace. So you're either getting the stuff that's being pulverised, coming down into the furnace, or you're getting the stuff that can't be pulverised, coming straight into the furnace. Which then leads to these barrels. As I say, excess overflow into there. Any of the known ones I've got out here which would overflow it, in there. Nearly half a stack of stacks of iron. So I've stopped this working temporarily because I have other plans. I intend to put banks across there of these, or maybe bring it this way, and eventually get all the exotics going straight across into liquid crafters and over to there as well. Then it's just a case of waiting for these to come in so I can set it up. When they come in, I'll set those ones up to go over to pulverising. And I may need at that point to extend this little section into 2 furnaces and 2 pulverisers. But just at the moment, that little block there is running so sweetly from that one little lava generator. And it's still running this one, which has given me tons of gravel, cobble for days, which also comes over here to get crushed to sand. Runs a treat. Really does run a treat, because that is only getting sand. You're only getting limited items, the same thing. These ones, when I run it on gravel for a little while. But all this is what you get from sand. Oh, that's from gravel. But all these, what you get from sand, so you don't get so many that you're out of control. And if I don't want them, I can crush them, burn them, beat them, whatever. But they're there. I could even feed them into a biogenerator, which takes 9 items of if you're the more mixed items of organics you put in it to burn, the higher the generation. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets just there. Maybe 6. So that is going really nicely at the moment. I did make the armour. I parked it somewhere. I've got the power glove. I like the power glove. I will use for one reason only. Boop. It makes cool lights. So you can put lights wherever you want. That is my one reason for having the power armour glove. The rest of the power armour, what a pain in the postrum. It cooks me, it burns me, the shields don't work, there's no defence with it, it's rubbish. To get it working for, I don't even know where I parked it, see? That's how bad it is, I've dumped it somewhere. It's more hassle than it is worth. Not in that one. Nope. I really need to make a barrel for limestone. Or is it filled up? Did I have one? It's filled. We're going to have to crack that one. With upgrades. Have I got any upgrades? I did have a few lurking about. These are my kind of junks I've got to avoid. I should do that later then. This is what I picked up from that castle. Bits and bobs. Another turbine, which I will connect if needed. A biofuel generator. Angel block. And a crusher. Gonna get that set up soon as well. So I've got nothing to run osmium through. This is how much I was gonna do these liquid crafters, because it's literally on a clock and a bit of pipe. It works brilliant. I actually made a stack of them ready to do this, because I have a lot I want to automate and I don't want to have to do it myself. So liquid crafters, definitely a good way to go. Yeah, that armour, I can't get used to it. I can't get on with it. I think it's clever, but I couldn't get it to charge. I had the heat charger, I had the kinetic charger, even had the solar panel on my head, and it still wouldn't charge. And it cost a blooming fortune in materials. But you know what didn't? This armour. Heavy iron armour. Ever so easy to make. And I tell you something, it's almost bulletproof. You can go and take on any mobs in this. It slows you down a little bit, which is why I was hoping I was going to get haste on the enchantments, but I never did. I've got magical resistance, projectile protection, thorns protection, and breaking magical resistance again. It's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough armour suit. And all it is, I'll show you actually. Rather than talk about it, I've got the iron to show you. Let's grab some iron and I'll show you how to make it. Because it quite surprised me. If I can find where I put my crafting table. I'll put it up here, didn't I? Because I was working on these essences. So, to make this armour, make an iron helmet as normal. Put it in the centre. And make a helmet using the helmet. It'll give it a heavy iron helmet. I'm going to end up with a set of iron armour here, haven't I? You can tell. Iron chest. Take it out. Put it in the middle. Make the rest of the shape in the chest. You end up with a heavy iron chest. I am going to end up with a set of armour. Oh my god. Right. Oh, least it won't be using all the heavy armour stuff. Legs, similar thing. Put it up there, turn into heavy armour. So, boots, I found were a tricky one. You made your boots, and I found that I tried it everywhere, and all of a sudden looked it up on the recipe, and you have to have it in a set position. It's in the bottom of the... That still is not going to go, is it? Ah, that's what it was. It was a hat, but in the bottom half of the screen. If it's in the top, and it's using a hat, it'll be a hat. If it's in the bottom using boots, it'll be boots. And I've just made myself heavy iron boots. Which could be good. Which could be good. Yeah, I just had a brainwave. That could be good. I shall show you my enchanting. I want to enchant now. So I want to enchant them boots. That's it. Is it empty hand? That would be really annoying if it is. Yeah, it is. Empty hand, right click on the tanks, and I'll get my levels go up. So I'm taking out the XP. Not as fun as my little showers used to be, but not bad. Right, let's put them in there and see if we can get a haste. Fire protection. They're better than what I had. So currently, I have... Oh, I can wear that now. I have my workday clothes, including the new iron chest, which is handy. And I have my Let's Go adventuring clothes, which is the heavy iron armour. As I say, it makes you slow, but if you can get haste on your boots, you'll be laughing. You really would. So that's the changes I've made there. So what we've done that bit, we've done that bit, we've done that bit. That's all the same, basically. This was just me derping around with mechanism, because I had a metallurgic infuser from making the first two turbines. That was me derping about, because I'm thinking I'm going to run a line of mechanism across here, I think, so I can get the armoured jetpack, which uses hydrogen, which can be made in part of the process of the mechanism. So that's on the agenda to do. What else? See, I've been busy, buddy. I've been everywhere. I've been fighting castles. This is where I've spent my time. If I can't record for the next, little while, this is what I'll be doing. This is where I'll be. Because recording time is a pain to get. Playing time is a little bit easier. But I don't want to record Realms. I don't want to play on Realms without recording it. And this one I've got more leeway on. So if I can't record, you'll probably find I'm playing on this one. Which is why this one gets loads of stuff being done on it. And it's more of a catch-up Monday. And it is a catch-up Monday. So, there you go. It's a catch-up Monday episode. Any changes in here? I don't think so. I've just got more junk. Got some interesting junk. There's some soup. Just dumped it in there. It's... yeah, not my kind of thing. It doesn't like me. So, it's an emergency suit. If I ever run into bother, I can always jump it on. All sorts of havoc in there. Usual junk. Yes, I haven't gained too much. Goodies are in there, plus the ones I got downstairs. So we're not rolling in it, as it were. But we're definitely getting there. I'm having to do less to get more. The magic stuff is just sitting there happily chunking away. How many have I got? 36. If I'm right, you do that, you get a diamond. So I like that. See, that's just sitting there growing. Do the same with the redstone, the iron and the coal. They'll just come in now, quite happily on its own. 3 diamonds. The free soil, fertilised soil from a zombie, will give me even more free magic stuff. This, the only thing this takes is me standing nearby it, and it starts dropping down quite happily. Won't you? Come on. Thank you. So that one drops out. They're being voided now. I don't think I'm going to need more than 128, which is hands. Spare armour in there if I need it as well. It's always handy. I've got the bows being trashed now, but I did keep the first few enchanted ones I had. Apart from being bunged up with wisps every now and then, everything seems to be going well. Quarry's running on turbines now. Put turbines on the quarry, because I got that back out and fired it back up to make the bits. Quarry's running quite happily. That iron will now feed over to here. I'll pop in there in a minute. It will, I'm sure of it. Proof of concept, see, look at that. Hey. Then that will come down into there, which will go through into there. Come on, into there. Stop thinking about it, just do it. Yep, there we go. See, quarry to ingot, not touched it. Done it all on its own. That's going with most of the ores there. These ones automatically fed free cobble. No power required to grind or to sieve. Junk sucked in, fed through. No power required to make ingots or make their dust and ores and sands. They go through quite happily to be processed, cooked out into there. No touching that. Hands off. It's getting there. Next thing I think I need to do is ME system for the stuff that isn't getting auto crafted. Getting redstone out of quarries as well. Nice. Redstone will not be a problem. That is for sure. So this is all automated from that little lava thing, which is automated. I've not touched since I set it up, oh so long ago. It's still running, sweet as a nut. Making lava to power the little lava generator. Excess cobble goes up to get crushed and sent over to make ores and goodies. And everything does it itself. I am liking this. This one does itself. This one I still have to work on. Got to make a planter for this one. That's next on my list. And continue the platform round with magics all the way around. Magic crops for the win, I think. Yeah, I don't have to do nothing now. The only thing left for me to do is end episodes by saying thank you for watching. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you have a brilliant day, and I shall see you next time. Bye.